Hey guys, today what we're going to be looking at is inequality stories. So we're going to be looking at real world situations where we have two linear equations and some of it's going to be greater than or less than. And what we need to do is figure out out of the two categories what overlaps both of them. So let's go ahead and look at an example. It says, Lucy likes to exercise every day by either walking or jogging at least 4 miles. Lucy walks at a rate of 2 miles per hour and jogs at a rate of 4 miles per hour. She only has 90 minutes at most to exercise. So at most, no more than that. How much time can she spend walking and jogging and cover at least 4 miles? So first thing, what we're going to do is define our variables. J is going to be jogging, and W is going to be walking. And then what we're going to do is we're going to figure out the next part. It says, Lucy likes to exercise, use your variables to write two linear inequalities that describe the situation, describe the constraints of the situation. Explain the constraints that each of your inequalities represents. So what this is saying is, first off, let's focus on time. So if you look at my graph on the next slide, they already gave us a graph, and this is hours spent walking and hours spent jogging, and it gives us 90 minutes. So first we have to convert that to hours. So 90 minutes is 1.5 hours. So if I take my time, so this is the first one, what we're talking about. Time is time spent jogging and time spent walking has to be less than or equal to, well, let me see she only has 90 minutes at most, so she has 90 minutes. So it has to be less than or equal to 90 minutes. So time spent jogging, time spent walking is less than or equal to 90 minutes. That's my first one. The second one is speed, or I should say distance. So it says she needs to jog or walk at least 4 miles. Well, she jogs at 4 miles per hour. She walks at 2 miles per hour. And this has to be at least 4 miles. And my top equation, I already made a mistake. It's supposed to be 1.5, not 90 minutes. It's supposed to be 1.5 hours. Okay, so now that I have my two equations, I use X and Y here, but same idea. Let's go ahead and graph these. So the first one, it's in standard form. If this is 1, this is 2. Right in the middle would be 1.5. This would be 1.5 as well. And it is greater than or equal to. So I'm going to, or less than or equal to, so I'm going to connect the dots. And I'm going to shade everything less than. This right here represents all my possible values that are exercising less than an hour and a half, less than 90 minutes. But now I need to figure out, she still has to exercise more than 4 miles. So if I solve this, this means the amount of time she could spend walking is 2. So that would be my y-intercept right here. And at least getting to 4 miles running, that means if she jogged, it would just be 1 hour. So then when I connect these lines, here's this. Now I need to shade everything greater than that line. So let me get my highlighter. I'm going to shade everything in green. And I'm trying to figure out where does the yellow and where does the green overlap. So my green's a little stronger, so it kind of overshadowed it, but you can see it right here. I'm going to go ahead and get my black. This area right here, this represents exercising and traveling a distance of 4 miles, but still taking less than an hour and a half. So there are many different answers to that, but it would be in this area right here. So that's the only one we have on these. So if you have any questions, please feel free to email me or your teacher.